Hi everyone, welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. So in the last part I did most of what I'm going to do in Mayahem Temple for now. There's still a couple little loose ends that I want to tie up in there before I head on to the next level, so I'm going to head straight there and take care of that. Actually, how many Jiggies have I got right now? Let's find out. 5. I'll go and do this first. I'll go and open the next level first. Because I'm going to have to come back and do that anyway, so it makes a little more sense to just do it right now. And I know that, like, I'm not going to have enough Jiggies after I'm done with the first level for this trip to it to do the third level right now, so... Oh, that was a bad sentence. But yeah, so I'm just going to take care of this right now. Obviously, if I had 8 Jiggies by the time I was done with Mayahem Temple, I could just come in here and take care of 2 of them at once. Well, I'm getting pretty good luck with this. Every single guess that I've made so far has been correct, and it is just a guess because, as I mentioned before, I don't actually look at what the pieces look like, just the shape of them, and just try and fit it in there. So this is going to open up the second level, Gulch Mine, which is a much more fun level to play in than the first one. I thought the first one was kind of dull and not very charming like Mumbles Mountain was in the first game. But whatever. So yeah, we haven't been to this place yet, but I'm going to head there immediately after the first level. The overworld in this game is actually quite big. I mean, I don't know, I think it's better than the lair from the first game. I don't know, I quite like big overworlds in games. Like, I thought that was one thing that Sonic Adventure, this is like a total tangent, but I think Sonic Adventure 1 was better than Sonic Adventure 2 in that regard, in that it had like a cool overworld and stuff. So anyway, back into Mayahem Temple. A few things to tie up in here. It's going to go straight back up to Mumbles. There's a honeycomb in the background. I can't get it just yet because I can't actually fit inside that little hole. BK are too big, so nothing I can do about it right now. I can finally grab these notes, and with that I'll actually have all the notes in this level. Because just like the first game, there's only 100. The difference is, I think there's also notes on the overworld in this game, whereas in the first game there was none in the lair. So this move that he teaches you is something about this game that I really don't like. It's one of the things that I just can't understand why they bothered to put it in. I don't think it's fun. It's like a first person section. It comes up about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times in sections like what I'm just about to do. But like in most first person games, if you strafe, that is like by holding up and like moving to the right or left at the same time, and just moving diagonally, he'll actually move at twice the speed you're supposed to, which is pretty nice. So the object in here is to get 20 of these little statues. Once you get 10, you get 1 Jiggy, and once you get another 10, it opens up the other part of the level. So I'm just gonna... I haven't planned this part out, I'm just gonna go through it and see if I can find them. Like, it's not very difficult. It is the first section like this in the game. There are ones later on which are really bloody frustrating, but this one's fine. And I know there's also a Jinjo in here that I need to look out for, so just have to keep my eyes peeled for that. Some nice lag. Okay, I'm gonna get those eggs later on. Actually, I don't want to get them right now. They're gonna be very useful later. I think the Jinjo might be in here, actually. Yeah, there he is. It's an orange one. Have I got any of those yet? No, I don't. And there's only 2 of them, so... I guess that thing I said about the colours in the previous video was just wrong then. I don't know. Oops. Oh my god. Actually, no, I don't. I'm not going to kill myself in this game. In this level, I don't think. So I don't want to be taking damage, which will actually turn out to be pretty rare in this playthrough. Is that a door? Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's hard to tell if something's like just scenery or a door. I think there's more than 20 of these things in the level. You only need to get 20 though. That's where I came from, isn't it? let's see what's in here. I think I've been here. Yeah, okay. This is where like the level ends. This is where the other place is, where you're supposed to go after you've done it all. I think I know where some of the other stuff is though, so I'm gonna go and grab that. Okay, just 3 more. This is where the eggs are. These are special eggs that give you infinite eggs for like a minute after you pick it up. I'm gonna strategically wait until I'm gonna do the boss at the end of this level before I pick them up, because it speeds it up a lot. Okay, this is cool. Don't knock me down. Oops, so it doesn't matter anyway. Well, I think you can easily get back. It's just through here, isn't it? Yeah. No, that's where the Jinjo was. Okay, let's just... I saw this path up here, but I thought I could just go around, just in case I accidentally pick those eggs up. So I want to go in here and get the first of the 2 Jiggies that I'm getting, which is in this door. I like the name they gave this, Slightly Sacred Chamber. The other one's like Very Sacred Chamber or something like that, and it has a boss in it. So let's just run back and grab those infinite eggs, and then I'll take care of the rest of this level. Okay, I want to be quick here because, as you can see, you only get a minute with them. Another thing that I think is weird about these sections is that you press A to open the doors. I mean, I know in like Zelda you always press A to open doors, but in first person games I'm used to pressing B, like in GoldenEye. So, just kind of strange. I hope the timer isn't going down during this cutscene, because you can't skip the text. I'm sure it isn't though. Okay, you can skip this text. So the idea is just to shoot all the little targets on his body and then kill all the little cats that appear in between that. Very, very easy boss. So that's one done. Where are they? There's one. I think they always appear at the same spot, but I'm just like disoriented already. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't. And obviously every turn there's like more cats that appear until there's 4. Alright, come on. I definitely hit all the targets there. I think they respawned. I think this is the end of the fight actually. Hopefully I can finish it up with the infinite eggs. Nope, can't. Don't know where the other one is. Oh wait, did I do it? No, I didn't. Just missed it. Well, it's no big deal, because I think he just self-destructs at this point. Alright, cool, so... Wait, how many Jiggies have I got? Yeah, 7, that's right. Just confusing myself here. So I'm just going to save and quit, just to get out of the level quickly. One thing that I do really like about this game compared to the first one, I think they improved it, is that whenever you get a Jiggy, there's not like a 10-year long dance to celebrate it. Like I mentioned before, I just can't stand waiting time in games. I just want to be able to do everything right away. So now I can go and head to the second level, which, as I said, is a lot more interesting than that one. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in it, just a little bit. As I mentioned in the previous video, I'm going to be sort of jumping about the levels quite a lot. Things are going to be done in like a kind of unorthodox order, I guess. Because this is my first Black Jinjo. And yeah, I've only got 7 Jiggies. I can't open the next level right now. You definitely need 8. This whole ledge here is totally pointless because you can just do this, literally just backflip and he'll grab it. I'm not sure why they even bother to put it in. They should have at least made the ledge higher. So the plateau, the next main area, I can just... Oh, I was hoping to get up there. I guess it doesn't matter because I did get the notes. I'm gonna open this thing just so I don't forget to do it later on. I think there's a jam jars move over here. Yeah, fire eggs. A lot of the moves that you learn in this game are just like new types of eggs. It's kind of interesting though. Some of them are really useful, especially the last one that you get. It's going to be really, really useful in this playthrough. Oh, he bonked. Like, it's so slow when he does that. Like, if this was a speedrun, I'd be probably slightly annoyed. Okay, so this is the next level. I'm going to try and flutter as soon as I can here. Just so I can... Nope, just missed it. God damn it. Oh, it's no big deal. I can just jump back up. But yeah, there's a Cheeto page right here. So I need to make sure I get that. So the first thing I want to do in this level is run up here and grab the global, which of course, as usual, is right next to Wumba's house. They never make any real effort to hide those things in this game, which is kind of a shame. Just sort of shows how pointless they are. I can't get up there, can I? So he wants 85 notes. I've already got 110. Just really, really easy. So this move here is like basically an upgraded ground pound. It's a more powerful version of it. I can use it right here. You just hold Z or Z in the air. Just making sure I grab all these notes right now because I know I'm going to forget them otherwise. Some of them are kind of hard to see. They're in like little shadowy areas. There's none up there, so I'll just grab this one and this one. Okay. So I'm going to head over to Mumbo's. I'm going to activate a couple of warps just to make the travel time less later on when I come back to this level. So you'll notice that I'm jumping around a lot. That's because whenever you're in Talent Trot mode, even though the Talent Trot itself is really fast, it has like a little pause whenever you land from a jump. So if you start jumping, you pretty much need to keep jumping to keep your speed. And it's just a minor detail, but I suppose it does save a little bit of time. So what do I want to do now? I want to go into Wumba's and, well, turn into the TNT, which is a fairly useless transformation, which is kind of the case for a lot of them in this game. But I'm actually going to be able to skip pretty much every single use of this except for one, and I'm going to take care of that right now just to get it out of the way. So, yeah. I think in one of the levels I'm actually going to skip the transformation entirely, but only one. I won't spoil which one it is. So, I can just take this. It's a little quicker to just take this warp instead of going back outside. So yeah, I think if you just move normally, it sort of jumps on its own, but if you just do jumps yourself, it moves a bit quicker, so I'm going to do that. Going to head into the fuel storage. So there's a bunch of notes in here that I want to collect. Not really much else, just one little thing that I need to activate for the next level. How much health? I want to take some damage here. How much health have I got? Yeah. Okay, I'll just let him hit me. I'll let him hit me again because I'm not sure if that's enough. That should definitely be enough. So if I just hit this, he does this automatically, he just moves into position himself. This blows up these rocks and it means that this flying saucer box can head through, but it won't actually get very far because there's a door that blocks it at the end here, which I'm going to have to take care of another time. Can't do anything about it right now, but yeah. I can pretty much not ever have to be the... Oh god, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't ever have to be the dynamite again. So, let me just end it all as a shortcut. Should take me straight back to Wumba's, and I can just head straight back in. If I don't get stuck on the edge of it, that is. Okay, cool. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start collecting Jiggies in this level, which I've somehow managed to avoid until this point. Don't know why I'm listening to her. Okay, so for like the third or fourth time I'm going to grab these shoes and I'm going to open this thing. Normally this would be the first thing you would do in this level, because the switch is like right there. But I decided to just collect some stuff before I did that. I know it has to show you where it is, but it's just annoying that it's so far away and it had to show the whole distance. They could have added challenge to that by not actually telling you where it was. Plus it's kind of implied if they just showed the gate that it was at the end of the river anyway, so... whatever. Just nitpicking right now. So there's a Jinjo in here, it's a green one. Is that my first screen? Yeah, it is. Just take this as a little shortcut. Okay, cool. I managed to avoid taking damage, that's always a plus. So I made it in there with plenty of time left, really not difficult at all. I wonder if it's possible without the running shoes. It probably isn't. Need to be careful here and make sure I actually get the Jiggy and don't fall off. Okay, cool. That would have been really bad, because the next place I want to go is over here, and you can't really get to it unless you're up here, so... So just one more thing to get in this little section in here. This place... oh, I should have taken damage from him actually, because I'm going to have to suicide again later. This place reminds me of that thing in Majora's Mask on the moon, where you have to go through all the tunnels as Zora Link. Just feels like exactly the same thing. So it's just up left, up left. I don't think there's anything else in here. I mean, there's like other exits in this place, but I'm not going to have to bother with any of them. I can just take like other routes to get to those places that are faster. Okay, so let's start taking some damage. You can hit me once more. Okay, let's end it all. So that's that done. Alright, come on, grab the rope, grab the rope. I can never grab the rope, seriously. It shouldn't be that hard, it's right next to me. Well, I'm done with this level for now. I'm going to come back to it later and finish everything else up, but I want to head somewhere else for the time being. But before I do that, in fact, what am I even doing? I forgot I already opened that thing. So I can open this. This is going to lead to the next sort of hub area of the game. Which also is where the next level is, which we'll be heading to really soon. So let's see, I guess I'll go to Jam Jars first since he's right here. He's going to teach me the next type of eggs. These ones are probably the most useful in the game. Obviously you can harm yourself with them, which as we've seen already is pretty essential to getting about this game pretty quickly, so I'm not going to do anything else at this part. Just collect these notes. And I now have enough Jiggies to go and open the next level, which I'm actually right next to right now, so... And yeah, there's Humba in the background as well. That one's actually totally optional, you don't ever have to go and see her there. But I think I'm going to do it. I think if you've played this game before, then you know what she gives you. Not really sure if I want to do it. I didn't think it was that cool. I guess I'm going to let the viewers decide if they want me to do that thing, but we'll discuss that when we get closer to it. So, third challenge already. I think typically in a playthrough of this game you wouldn't be doing this one until you had quite a few more Jiggies. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, I thought I had... Never mind. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care for these things. They're not very fun. I think the last one in the game doesn't have any pieces in it at all. You have to put all of them in. And it's still really easy. I mean, it gives you way more than enough time for it. So like I mentioned before, as soon as the cutscene shows the actual level being opened, I could reset if I wanted to, but there's really no point, is there? I don't think it would actually save any time here. Looks like it's going underwater, but it's actually not. So Witchy World, this level is, I would say, one of the better ones in the game. I'd say it's probably like my third favourite. The two that I've done so far have been pretty mediocre. But this, in my opinion, is where the game really starts to get good. Like, the next couple of levels are really good. But then there's a few after them that are pretty bad, so I don't know. But none of them are really that bad when you're like... when like speed is your goal and you know how to do all the glitches and stuff like that. I think that makes every level pretty fun, so... I can head to Witchy World now. I'm going to do that in the next video though, so... Thanks for watching guys, and stay tuned for the next one.